outside, of course, light as in colors and light as in the heaviness of the clothing. Like today, I did probably 40 to 50 minutes of cardio, sports bra, a tank on, and a light pair of shorts, right? So pants, that's just me. I can't run in pants, but I know the lighter you are, the faster you will go, the more momentum you have. So just keep that in mind. Breathing, but yes, make sure you're controlling your heart rate. When I first started running, I did use a Fitbit. Trying to think, focus on my target heart rate zone. So maybe I'll share that with y'all at another video, target heart rate zone. So working on getting into that zone. It's 220 minus your age. Is your target heart rate. And then there's a zone based on, there's like 4 or 5 zones that has benefits. So I think there's zone 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Each zone has its benefits. So maybe I'll share that with y'all. But that's what I focused on when I first started running, was getting in my target heart rate zone for my age. So based on your age, as you get older, that number is going to decrease. So that's a great reason to even train your heart rate, right? Because as we get older, we know things tend to break down more, right? So if we're training our heart at a younger age, right? We're practicing getting into that target heart rate zone. Our resting heart rate, right, is going to be lower, right? We want that number to be lower. Our heart shouldn't have to work as hard just resting. When we're asleep, when we're around the house just doing daily things, we shouldn't have an increased heart rate. And of course, we know certain foods, alcohol, smoking, right? All those things affect how blood travels through the body, how well oxygen gets to our muscles, all those things, right? So anyway, man, look, I ain't trying to get on here lecturing y'all, but I did want to give y'all some tips. The last one, like I said, is your stride. When you plant your feet, like I should not hear you stomping. I should not hear that on the treadmill. You should not hear yourself, right? You should not hear yourself making contact with the ground. It should be very light, all right? Very light touches. So just work on that and find your pace, find your rhythm. You want to go be at a steady state to run for a longer distance, like endurance. I will say possibly, like if you are running for speed, then you probably are going to hear that pounding a little more, because the harder you plant your foot, the faster you do run. Anywho, man, I just got back from the gym, so I was like, man, I got to give this to y'all. It's been a minute. I appreciate y'all being patient with me. It is your favorite health coach, Coach Ash. Sending out lots of love, man, to y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all be good to yourselves, man. You know, if you're being good to yourself, that means you got to expect the same thing from other people. And if they can't treat you right, you got to cut them off, baby. I know